What's going on, TDH? Thank you for checking in with me today. We're going to be going over my Q&A video I posted about a week ago. I asked you guys if you guys wanted a Q&A video, and it was kind of like hit or miss, and then I posted another video saying that I needed questions for a Q&A video if you guys wanted a Q&A video, and y'all came through. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read up the question off my computer, and then give you guys the answer. Alright guys, I'm going to apologize now if I butcher up any of your names, butcher up any of the sentences, and if my dogs are barking, playing around in the background. And you guys probably can hear the fish tank / turtle tank, but just ignore that. I'm sorry if it's distracting. I'm going to jump into this first question here, guys, from John Halsey. He asked, what was your MOS when I served? I was in the United States Army. I was a 91 Lima. Which is a heavy equipment repairer, basically a mechanic, anything in the motor pool. When you get thrown out to your unit, you work on Humvees, generators, scrapers, dozers, LMTVs. I mean, you work on everything when you're a mechanic, aside from, you know, being a helicopter, an airplane mechanic, or whatever. I also went to airborne school, graduated airborne school. I got my jump wings, but I broke my collarbone at URI. Actually, I fell off a log and snapped my collarbone, and they didn't clear me to jump at Fort Bragg, but I do got my wings, and I love jumping. If the Army were to call me back and say, hey, you want to jump, I would jump. But that is a whole nother rant, guys. Question number 2, Landon Blake. What's coming after you sell the white Cummins? Another Cummins. Quad cab, short box, 5-speed or 6-speed. Hopefully we're going to be able to P-pump it. Got a little surprise for you guys, but that's a little later on down the road. It's a Cummins. It's going to be a Cummins, okay? Question number 3, Eddie Urban. If you were to get wheels for the Cummins, what would you get? To be honest with you, I'd probably get, if I could get any sort of wheels, I would probably get specially forged, or Forgiato, just because it's just ballin', you know what I'm saying? They're just cool. Question number 4, Matt Thompson. He asked, when will you cut your hair? Laugh out loud. I don't know. I was gonna cut it after April, but I kind of fell in love with it. A lot of people want me to cut it, but, you know, haters make you famous. There's the dogs, by the way. They're barking in the back. Alright, Mikey John, question number 5. Hey, buddy, was wondering what you did in the Army and if you've ever been down to Palm Beach County. I already answered that question before. 91 Lima, Combat Airborne. I was the 20th Engineer, 121st Engineer Support Company. And I have not been down to Palm Beach County, I don't think. Maybe I have. You can freshen me up there if it's like around the city or something. Question number 6, Patrick Mead. Are you planning on straight piping the truck? The truck has a 4-inch exhaust on it. It just has a muffler. I probably won't delete it. I'll just leave it really, really, you know, simple and close to factory for somebody else to mess with it. Somebody said, isn't he a Dodge guy? Question number 6, 7? I knew I'd lose track of this. I'm sorry. Cole Stafford. Would you ever drive a Ford? I would drive a Ford if it has a Cummins in it. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love Ford body styles. Ford can make a body style. I mean, their trucks look great. I don't know about these new weird, big old, like, I don't know what they got going on now, but the body styles are sharp, man. They're just not reliable. Dang Fords. Eric Smith. Would you ever build a square body Chevy and drop a Cummins in it? Of course I would. Of course. If you were to pass up that, then you're not American. Even though Chevrolet is like Swiss or something, or was founded by a Swiss or something. It's weird, right? Eric Shavar, he said, would you ever buy a Duramax? Yes, I would, but they're really expensive and just, I don't know. Their injectors are really expensive, excuse me. I don't know, they're just Cummins, man. 6 in a row makes them go, dude. Straight and simple. What is your dream truck and why? Probably an 07, not an 07.5, an 07 5.9 or an 06. I think that's one of the best years they made the 5.9 common rails, and it would have to be a mega cab, short box, 6-speed, 4-wheel drive. That is my dream truck, and I just don't want to take out a loan and to pay on a truck. I like to spend my money on like going to URI and stuff. I can just go do things because I don't have to worry about payment. DJ Squill, would you ever shout out my channel? LMFAOJK, what do you use to edit videos? I would shout out your channel if you come hang out with me and like do some webisode footage or something. We can make something happen. Come down to Florida, bro. And I use Sony Vegas and iMovie. I use iMovie on my Mac. iMovie, well, my Mac crashed, but I was using that before, and then there's iMovie on my Apple phone, my iPhone, obviously, that was dumb. And then I have my computer right next to me, as you guys can see, or what I'm using for this video. My buddy built this, or set up this computer. I don't know much about them. They do all that stuff. My buddy Blake, he set this up for me, so. Sony Vegas, that's what I use. Mike uses that, that's all I know how to use. I need to work on my editing skills. Chris, I don't know how to say your name either. LLANEZA. Would you ever get another 3rd gen? If somebody gave it to me, or if I get rich, or something. Granny asked, how salty were you when people started excuse me, copying the color scheme of your red truck? I wasn't too salty because I don't mean to sound cocky or anything, but like how I painted the truck and like why everybody loved the red truck so much is because I did it the right way. Everybody who does it they've been trying to do like their own little like touches to it, like people who've been putting the flares kind of like to match the 4th gen, where they have the gold front bumper to the gold flares to the gold, you know, two-tone down the bottom. It looks tacky. Some people don't, you know, it's, I don't know. No, because I know I did it right. I was salty though when Thomas King came out of nowhere with his truck. That thing's gnarly, dude. That thing is super gnarly. Ethan H. He asked, say you won the lottery, or he stated, say you won the lottery, let's go with 10 mil cash after taxes and that BS. What in the world would you do with all that money? S13, S14, S15, 1J, 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 or 2J, 2J, 2J. It doesn't matter. No. S13, S14, S15, 1J, 2J, LS. Somewhere in that mix. Maybe my S13 would get an LS, a turbo LS. That'd be nice. A house, a boat, lots of YouTube videos. A mega cab, a camper, a trailer. The list would go on. They would go on. I would take so many people. I would do giveaways, man. $10 million. Gosh, that'd be nice. That'd be so nice. Gabe Cummins asked, where in Florida are you located? I'm in Pensacola, and I've been looking for some truck meets to check out. I'm up in Jacksonville, the Jacksonville area. We have truck meets on like every weekend, all the time. People always like just put up on Instagram, hey, truck meet, so-and-so parking lot. So a lot of things are done on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put that below. Follow me there, and follow the Doghouse also. The Doghouse does have an Instagram. We're working on like 5,000 followers, which is awesome. And we're also working on like, let me just check here. We're also working on, I think, 14,000 subscribers. We're almost there, guys. Let's see here. Our little guy says 14K, but I think it's like 13.8 or 13.7. That's awesome. I appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, Carolina Dipper, do you get tint tickets? No, I've never gotten a tint ticket. Florida does not bother me for my tint. Knock on wood. They've always just kind of done their own thing. I mean, the cops down here, they have tint. I mean, the state troopers, they have 5%. Some of the undercover cops have 5%. I mean, it's hot. I've gotten pulled over in North Carolina a time or two. They don't like my tint, the state troopers, but I've never gotten a ticket. Somebody said, does that white Chevy have the wrong shocks? This is the Saturday Night Truck Link video, so I don't think Chris has the wrong shocks. The Bilsteins that he has, I don't think those are, the Bilsteins or the Foxes, I don't think those are the wrong ones. But that is a wrap, guys. That is the end of this Q&A video. Like I said, there was only like 30 questions, which is awesome. It's nice and short and sweet. Easy for me to knock out a Q&A video. You guys get to know me, and I get to know you guys a little bit. Hopefully I'll see some responses in this video. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. I always screw up my closers and mess them up and stumble over my words, so I have to redo them like 4,000 times. So that's why it's got a really hard cut there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it, like I was saying before in the last clip. Tomorrow is Webisode Wednesday. I'll have that up for you guys. I was not able to get anything filmed on the GoPro at Uwharrie. I broke out the GoPro the night. First night we were there, it was too dark. I couldn't film anything. And then that video you guys saw of us being on all that day was done on my phone. So that was that. That was easy enough. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you again. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow in the webisode.